Hey Leos, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of February. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. I am a tarot and oracle reader as well as a root worker, and I do monthly, mid-monthly, and occasional pick a cards here on YouTube. So this reading is going to be a general reading just to see what situations or people may be a big focus for you this month. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. I'm going to start off with the tea leaf oracle cards to get a little bit more information for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Leos for the month of February? Messages. Ooh, okay. There we go. Let's see what's going on. Oh my gosh, we have 4. All right, we have the dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Okay. We have the scales. Keep your life in balance. All right. We have the ram. A stubborn, aggressive person. Okay. And then we have the dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Interesting. All right. There's a lot going on here. I don't know if I'll be able to touch on every single one of these, but I will do my best in this very short reading. Let's take a look with the tarot cards. I'm using the Divine Feminine Tarot this month. Let me scoot these over. My OCD wants everything centered just right. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Leos for the month of February? Can we clarify some of this energy? What's going on? What is going on? What is going on here? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, the Hanged One reversed, the Lovers, 8 of Pentacles, and Judgment in reverse. All right. So we have Pisces, Gemini, and Scorpio energy. If you have your astrological birth chart or your natal chart and you have it saved somewhere, check out where your astrological houses fall in Pisces, Gemini, and Scorpio. When I see major arcana like this, I associate these as being, first of all, major cycles in our lives. These are recurring themes. And when I think about recurring themes, I think about the astrological houses in astrology. So if you are into astrology and you have your natal chart, check out where these houses fall. You know what's funny? Is all of these cards seem to fit perfectly for each of these cards. Like perfectly. We have the Ace of Wands, talks about action, putting effort into something new, getting hyped, excited, you know, wanting to go all in. And then we have it right underneath the dragon. It says, beware of self-delusion. Okay, so this could be talking about, you know, being delusional about possibly things, you know, blowing up and becoming super successful right away just because you put in a little bit of effort at the beginning. That's not the case. Everything takes work, it takes energy, and it takes time. All right, so say you're working on a new project and you're like, yes, I'm excited. I'm like, I love this client. I love this project. I love the subject of this project. You're like, I'm going to bang it out. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get that paycheck. And then something happens where it's like, oh, okay, so there's hiccups. Okay, so we're going to have to take a little bit longer. Okay, we're going to have to revisit things. We're going to have to go back. The client doesn't like this. We're going to have to change that. Okay, you know, we're going to have some delays and things getting, you know, shipped, whatever. Excuse me. Keep that in mind. It's going to be that kind of an energy. You're fired up, you're ready to go, but be aware that this is going to take time. So don't don't expect this to be like a quick, easy success story, okay? So just be realistic about that. That's all. And then we have the Hanged One in reverse underneath the scales. Keep your life in balance. Now, the Hanged One in reverse usually talks about, you know, an energy of like not taking time out to really look at things, not taking a time or, you know, a time to step back and really reassess things, reassess what's going on in your life, reassess if you need to be putting your energy in multiple directions, or if there's one area that really needs the majority of your focus right now. And I feel like that has been something that you've possibly, sorry about that, guys. My phone started acting up. I had to finagle a few things, but let's get back to this reading. So the Hanged One in reverse underneath the scales where it says keep your life in balance. Now this is super interesting to me because the Hanged One in reverse tells me that you are not taking the time to take a step back and look at things. Like, where is your priority right now? Where is your main focus right now? Are things happening in your life that you don't need anymore? Are there things that you are involved in that you should not be involved in anymore, or that you can take off of your plate right now? So it feels like, again, you've been kind of avoiding going through that and figuring those things out for whatever reason. Maybe you're just in a rush, you have a lot going on, or you just really enjoy everything that you're doing, but maybe you don't exactly have all the energy to do it and you're not looking at that. Now we come to the Ram and the Lovers right underneath. I don't know if you guys are in the dating world right now, if you're exploring and things like that, but it's very possible some of you guys could come into contact with someone who's a little aggressive, a little bit on the stubborn side, maybe a bit of a turnoff, or maybe it's a turn on. Who knows? I don't know what you're into, but that potentially could be coming up for you guys as well in the love department or friendship department or even work relationship department. You could be dealing with someone like this. Maybe they're an Aries. Aries is ruled by the Ram. That's a potential thing that could come up for you guys. Now we also have the Eight of Pentacles underneath the Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Now the Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work, putting in the time, the energy, and the effort to really hone your craft, to perfect everything, to get everything just right. Right? So there was something you were probably working on recently, or maybe even months ago, that could be coming back around for you in February. That could end up being a huge success and getting you that paycheck, okay? So interesting. A lot of good stuff going on here. Some things to keep, aware of. So just, watch out for that stuff. I'm going to start clarifying things here in a little bit, but I want to look at this Judgment card here in reverse as well. Now, again, I told you guys to look at your natal chart, see where the houses pop up for these major arcana cards. So check out where Scorpio is happening for you. But since Judgment is in reverse, there may be like kind of a blind spot happening for you. You're not really quite able to catch on to little details or things like that. And with Mercury in retrograde up until February 3rd, I mean, that's kind of a consistent thing happening for a lot of us right now. So maybe there's just things that you're not quite paying attention to that require a little bit more of your attention. Okay. Now I want to go ahead and start clarifying some things. Let's see, what do the Leos want to know about? Probably this one, right? Let's look at the Dolphin. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles for me and my Leos? What is going on with this Eight of Pentacles for the Leos? Tell us a little bit more about this. Okay, we have the Chariot, the Fool reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, okay, so this is exactly what this is saying. So with the Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, this is something that you planted the seed for a while ago. Again, it takes a long time to harvest the fruits of our labors in terms of farming, right? We plant in the spring, we harvest in the fall. It takes months. And Pentacles are very slow moving energies. So this is something that maybe you forgot about, or something you had tried to get going months ago, or, maybe back in fall, winter, or earlier in winter. And it's kind of coming to fruition now as we get closer to spring. So you can kind of start to expect seeing some movement there. What else? Again, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here talks about there was kind of like a delay in this project or whatever. Again, it's just something you kind of forgot about. You're like, it's not moving right now, so let's move on to something else. Let's put our energy into the things that are moving right now. Now, I would also look at where Cancer and Aquarius is in your chart. Again, if you have your natal chart, look and see where Cancer and Aquarius falls. That can kind of give you an idea of where this could be coming from. But ultimately, I see like it was something new that you started a while back. Okay, it didn't quite work out the way that you had planned. There was some hiccups. There was some, delays and things moving forward. You kind of left it you left it on the back burner. But I do feel like it's coming back around. Now you're going to start to see some movement. You're going to start to see some major shifts and changes happening this month and probably going into March as well. Beautiful. I love to see that. All right. Excuse me. All right. What do we want to look at? What else do we want to look at here? I kind of want to look at the Judgment card and get a little bit more info here. Spirit, can we clarify this Judgment card in reverse? Can you let us know what is happening with this Judgment card in reverse for my Leos? Let's try that again. All right. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles, the Empress reversed, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's see. So we have that Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles coming back around, this time with the Queen of Wands and the Empress in reverse. Take a look at where Taurus and Libra fall in your chart. That can kind of help you figure out what's going on there. All right, Leo, so what I'm seeing here is you being represented by the Queen of Wands. You're feeling fired up, you're feeling ready to go, you're ready to explore, try new things, get new projects started, so on and so forth. However, we have this Knight of Pentacles reversed and Empress reversed. Like I said here with the Ace of Wands, beware of self-delusion. There's some things happening here. It's like, it feels like another cycle of planting seeds. So you know how you planted the seed for this to come through a few months ago or sometime last year? You're kind of hitting that cycle again. So you're going to start planting seeds for things you want to come through in spring or summer or fall. There are going to be, some delays on some new things that you start right now, but as long as you're paying attention to the details and you are planting the seeds for the type of success you want in the future, that's really, really going to play out here if you're not careful and you're not paying attention, or you're putting your energy into the wrong things or the wrong energies at this time. So be really, really conscious about what it is that you are feeding, what you're planting, and what it is that you hope to achieve here. With the Empress in reverse, again, it's that decision of, what are we going to spend our energy on? We may have a little bit more limited energy right now than we did maybe a few months ago, or we will in a few months from now. The Empress reverse definitely tells me to take care of yourself, take care of your energy. Where are you going to put your energy? Again, I keep coming back to that. What deserves your energy most right now? And what is, how can I put this? What is something that you can put off or, just put to the side for right now? Okay, what is and what isn't a priority is essentially going to be your biggest decision this month, I think. So definitely pay attention to that. Look again where Taurus and Libra falls in your chart. Look at where Scorpio falls in your chart. Oh, you know what? Okay, so we just had the north and south lunar nodes move into Taurus and Scorpio. I just made that connection. So the Empress is associated with Libra and not just Taurus as well. But we do have Scorpio here and we have Taurus here. Okay, so opposites. What are we letting go of? Because that's what the South Node is all about. The South Node is currently in Scorpio. What do we need to let go of right now so we can move forward in terms of getting the things we actually need and want right now, which for me would typically be associated with like stability. That's what Taurus is all about. Stability financially, health-wise, home-wise, all of those things that make us feel safe and secure and like we are prospering and growing. Those are the things where we're going to want to put our energy into. And in terms of letting things go, anger, bitterness, things that have just not worked out that maybe we are having a hard time of letting go of, and trying to reserve our energy or take our energy back from those things that aren't giving as much to us and moving it into the things that do feed us, nurture us, and grow our stability. Okay? All right, I want to go ahead and use a few oracle cards. So let's dive in. I'm going to use the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck, this one right here. and see what additional messages your ancestors have for you at this time. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Leos for the month of February? What do we have going on? Okay, embrace your inner gypsy. Excuse me, freedom, fun, and music. Yeah, don't be afraid to explore, get out there, have fun, you know, keep it light, keep it fun and explorative. Okay, don't get super tied down to things that, again, may possibly end up draining you or may not be exactly the best decision for your future. We also have open to love, relationships, passion, fulfillment. Yeah, that came through here with the Lovers card in the Ram. Maybe you're meeting an aggressive, stubborn person that kind of sparks that, I don't know, maybe some sensuality a little bit. I'm hearing for some of you. We also have reconnect with Mother Earth, plant, garden, and harvest. Yes, planting season. This is planting season for a lot of you. Okay, and some of you guys are harvesting at the same time. It all comes in cycles. We plant, we plan for the future, we reap, and we harvest when it's just right. So get in tune with that cycle of nature, and then get in tune with your body as well. I always associate Mother Earth with ourselves. How are we feeling? How are we feeling grounded? Are we nurturing ourselves? Are we feeding ourselves, treating ourselves right? All that good stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to go do the bottom of the deck. We also have at the bottom of the deck, explore your creative side, visualize, paint, record. Okay, some of you guys may be feeling really artistic this month as well. Hence the Ace of Wands being here. Again, you're excited. You want to create things. You want to get things going. You just want to explode with artistic energy, which is absolutely beautiful. So a lot of energy happening for you guys this month. Make sure you're channeling it in the right areas. All right, let's take a look at the final deck, which is going to be the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. For final messages for this reading, Spirit, what final messages do you have for my Leos for the month of February? Let's take a look. All right, we have first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. Okay, that's that Judgment card. Release whatever's holding you back, any situations, people, emotions. Definitely get that sorted out and dealt with so you can move forward and start manifesting the things you actually want and need right now. We also have first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. Absolutely. Manifest, manifest, manifest. You have what it takes to create the life you want and deserve. We also have new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Okay, the universe has your back. I always associate that with this card. The universe has your back. They're looking out for you. And they definitely want to provide you with the things you want and need. At the bottom of the deck, we have full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Ooh, okay, so that could be coming up with the Ram here too. For some of you guys, if this is, say, you know, an aggressive coworker, just as an example, if this is an aggressive coworker or an aggressive date, we're gonna really want to watch what we have to say right now, and just kind of keep it cool, you know, keep it pushing. Obviously, don't be a pushover. Let it be known, like, you know what, you're not the one for me, or I'm not going to tolerate that. But if you want to act correctly, we can move forward, or we can try again. If not, you know, sorry, I'm gonna have to move it on, but to keep it pushing. All right, Leos, that's what I'm seeing for you guys for this month. Please leave a like and a comment if this resonated for you. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Also, if you guys want to link up with me on my other socials like Instagram and TikTok, I do some really fun things over there, so I highly recommend checking that out. And if you want to schedule a personal reading with me, I am available. I have open availability at the moment, and you can link up with me. Excuse me. And you can link up with me through my website, which is below in the description box. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month of February, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.